Did you know that if you had a key come off of your Alienware keyboard laptop, that you can put the key right back in as long as there's no damage to the underside, to the mounting plate? This is what it looks like with no damage. I do have one with damage, thanks to my cats. Right, Mason? Yeah. Guilty as charged, but he doesn't care. Cats don't care if you feel bad. So here's a letter that got broken and it will not go back into place. So that one has to have more work done. But I'm showing you the simple replacements. If you had a key just come out, maybe you had something get in there and snapped out, or you spilled a little something in there and you needed to snap it out, or you have a cat who thinks he's smart and wants to remove some of your keys. Anyway, this snaps right back in place. I didn't know this, and I was trying to super glue it back onto this little rubber piece. This piece right here is actually a piece of rubber, and it goes up and down when you press it. The rest of this plate is the mounting section. That's where you can mount your keys onto, and they connect. I'll show you the bottom side of a key. You can see that they have pieces that snap right back into place. I'm going to show you with the number 4. So you put it back, make sure it's all lined up. It's lined up correctly. Now you're going to press it and snap it back into place. Hear that? There. It functions perfectly. So the keys actually easily go right back into place. This makes me very happy because I didn't want to have to put him up for adoption. I'm kidding, as he's my main man, but I do have one broken key. Let's see if that snaps back into place. I'm pretty sure it won't, because it will not snap back into place. Because let's take a lot closer look to that section. You can see where the plate would attach to the receptacle part of the key. And on my key, those pieces are missing, thanks to the cat. But there's 3 out of the 4 sitting there. You can see where I tried to super glue it. You don't want to super glue it. I wish I knew this before I went and stuck something sticky in there. And I may have caused more damage than good by putting super glue in there. But let's press that in place. It did snap in place. So even though it's broken, my key is back in place. And it's what starts and stops videos. So that's part of the assembly that would go inside there. That was still in there, as you can see on this remaining key, the number 7. It's in place. That's the plate. Now, you could put that plate in place if it's missing, and that would be then more complicated. But if you just have the key that your cat handed back to you, in this case, he didn't hand it to me. He left it laying on the floor. He had some kind of party last night. I don't know what's going on. I think he was sleeping on this. And these keyboards provide heat for cats, so it's advisable to always shut your lid when you're done with your computer. And I've learned the hard way. And I almost went to a computer place and spent a lot of money just to do this. You set the key back in place, line it up, and then press firmly until it snaps in place. And then test it. And there's a function in your computer where you can go in and test all your keys. Basically, it's the same thing as opening a document and just touching each key to make sure it types what you're pushing. But if you can't, or if you don't want to do it that way, you could actually use the function. And every computer is different, so I'm not going to tell you how, but you can go into the functions of your, like a diagnostic part of your computer, and you could Google that. And then you can push each key and it'll tell you what key you are pushing, including like the backspace and the tab and caps lock and things like that. So there you have it. That's how you replace the keys that your cat has removed for you. Thanks for watching Frosty Life. Give comments below. Tell us any advice that you would have. Worst case scenario, if there is a lot of damage to your keyboard, you can actually disassemble your laptop easily from the backside and buy a new keyboard to place in, and you plug it in and put it in place. But I'm not here to show you that because it's a lot more complicated. But it is something you can do yourself if you have to. Thanks for watching Frosty Life. Have a non-cat related day.